Thank you for tuning in. It is a pleasure to welcome you to another video, and this time we're going big. How big are you asking? The largest high-rise community in Dubai and one of the most ambitious worldwide. That's how big we're going today. I'm talking about a 4.2 square kilometer plot, one of the future highest towers in the world and Dubai's largest mall. What could it be? You probably already saw it in the title. It is, of course, Dubai Creek Harbour, Emaar's newest high-rise community, and to be honest, it is a crowd favorite. People living here do not want to move away anymore, which also explains the high rents that landlords can ask here from their tenants. So, for the property owners among you, at the moment we're looking in Dubai Creek Harbour at an average ROI of 10 to 12% for short-term rentals, which is comparatively high with an average price per square foot of 2,130 dirham now in Q2 of 2025. This number is already up by approximately 33% as the mean average in the last 3 years. Prime properties with great views are even up 60+%. Why is that? Because Dubai Creek Harbour is just a very well-designed community from a lifestyle point of view. Residents really enjoy being here, either on the promenade, at Central Park, at the harbour, or in the lagoons. It is simply the best high-rise communities master plan in Dubai today. So, where is Dubai Creek Harbour and how close is it to other parts of town? Talking about the greater scheme of things, where are we right now? We're on the creek next to Ras Al Khor Wildlife Sanctuary, only about 8 to 10 minutes away from downtown Dubai. In fact, from this apartment here, we can see downtown, Business Bay, and also on the other side Festival City and the Sheikh Zayed skyline right behind me. So on the other side is Festival City, which is one of the most loved malls in Dubai, featuring fireworks, joyous events, and every weekend something is happening, like laser shows. It is very well equipped with all the top brands and restaurants that we need and love. And also not far away is DXB Airport, which is approximately 15 to 20 minutes drive. Therefore, you can see that we're very well connected here through Al Khail Road and Al Jadaf with the rest of Dubai. Looking into the future, in the final construction phase, we will have here a direct bridge access from Al Jadaf over there, and in total 4 different entrances and exits for car. That's a lot better planned than downtown Dubai, since there were only 2 entries and exits. So we usually have congestions there due to the large number of cars trying to enter Dubai Mall. Business Bay next door is even more plagued by the poor entries and exits, and we have generally a lot of congestions here as well, as the scarcity of parking slots is also a lot more. So Creek Harbour is planned with all the knowledge and all the experiences gathered from the past master communities, such as Dubai Marina and downtown Dubai. So all the mistakes that were made back then are mitigated here. One example is the parking. In Dubai Marina, finding parking is a tough ask. Creek Island, on the other hand, has complete underground parking, which is public, and the parking throughout the entire island, which is super easy access and connects you to the most buildings underneath. Traffic is also a thing of the past, since roundabouts and smart traffic lights make sure we're not congested here. However, Dubai Creek Harbour is just at its inception. Is it worth the hype? What is the lifestyle like in Creek Harbour? We'll find out right now. Having lived in Creek Harbour with my family for 1 year myself, I can safely say it is worth the hype. The lifestyle here is just amazing. The amenities are outstanding and everyone I speak to is actually happy to live here. So especially the lagoons in Creek Beach are exceptional for the Creek Beach residents. And it is a top hit also with the children. My daughter loves it. Actual sand on the wave pool that actually feels like a beach, including a huge splash area. Most people also appreciate the promenade in Creek Island with the many Instagrammable statues and sunset viewpoints. High-quality restaurants are also dotted along the lively promenade, inviting residents, tourists, and also visitors for a quick bite or even a relaxed sundowner. Emaar really outdid themselves with Creek Island, and it is not hard to understand why people are moving here from all parts of town. A major highlight in the community is also the lush Central Park at its heart. It is equipped with a skate park, huge climbing and fun structures for youngsters, and just a lot of space for everyone to live life to the fullest. It is the size of 6 football fields, so it's expansive considering the rather small size of Creek Island. Since Creek Harbour is close to Business Bay, downtown, and also other historical areas of Dubai such as Deira, Bur Dubai, etc., it allows for a good commute for professionals as well as school runs to good schools nearby in either Silicon Oasis, downtown, Deira, or even soon Dubai Creek Harbour. A state-of-the-art K-12, so kindergarten to year 12 international school will open up soon. Soon we will also have an Emaar business center within the community, meaning that companies will settle here and bring then even more demand into the real estate market within the community, which in the end will raise prices even higher. So back to the basics. In 2004, Emaar has built downtown Dubai and the tallest tower in the world. It is still unbeaten, however, the Jeddah Tower is starting to shape up, which will eclipse Burj Khalifa by about 180 meters. Jeddah Tower will be exactly 1 kilometer tall. So Dubai has held this record with Burj Khalifa since 2009, back then eclipsing the Taipei 101 in Taiwan, who has held this record since 2004. As you can see, the world has been busy building tall towers, and Dubai is at the forefront of tall buildings. So Dubai is holding the record for number 1, of course, Burj Khalifa, the tallest freestanding tower in the world, 828 meters, 163 floors. On second place is Princess Tower, the second tallest residential tower in the world, 413 meters tall, 101 floors. Number 3 is the Javora Hotel, tallest hotel in the world actually, by 356 meters and 75 floors. And then we have the Cayenne Tower, which is the tallest twisted building in the world. It is 306 meters tall at a 90-degree twist. And of course, a new addition to this collection of architectural marvels will soon join the ranks, Dubai Creek Tower. Since construction halted around the time of the global pandemic, Creek Tower has been undergoing a redesign. According to a recent interview with Mr. Alabar, the CEO of Emaar, exciting updates are soon to be revealed. What we know so far is that the tower is expected to become a stunning structure, comparable to the size of Burj Khalifa, yet uniquely elegant like Marilyn Monroe in architectural form. I'm quoting Mr. Alabar directly here. Based on Emaar's remarkable track record, we can confidently expect something spectacular. We just need to stay tuned and trust Dubai's visionary leadership. We're already beginning to see its potential impact. Downtown Dubai and the Burj Khalifa are right now considered to be the city center. And apartments with direct views of the Burj have already appreciated significantly in recent years. But what happens when Creek Tower is completed? Could the city center shift? There's strong reason to believe so, especially since the tower will be accompanied by what is said to be the largest new mall of Dubai. Spanning 8 million square feet of built-up area, twice the size of Dubai Mall, the Square Mall won't just be a shopping destination, but a futuristic tech-driven hub that blends retail, entertainment, culture, and lifestyle. Even the laser show and water shows that we know from Burj Khalifa will be reciprocated and combined between the two biggest towers, while Creek Tower will also have fire elements. And in normal Emaar fashion, we will also have 5-star hotels like the Address and Palace to be part of the show. So what can investors expect in terms of pricing? Let's go back and have a look at the history of this very apartment that we're sitting in right now. Back then, when Address Harbour Point was launched, these units were approximately 1,350 square feet large, with a big terrace on the water that went for 3.2 million dirham on a 4-year payment plan that also included a post-handover payment plan. Now, this 2-bedroom apartment is selling for 5 million dirhams on the market. It is very much sought after due to the Address brand and the uniqueness of the large terrace, also since the flats above have only very small balconies. That is already an excellent appreciation of 61%. If we're looking at what is sold at the moment in Creek Harbour off-plan, we're looking at around 2,000 to 2,100 dirhams per square foot, whereas downtown is already selling for 4,500 to 5,000 dirhams per square foot. Once we reach closer to the completion of this mega project, we can expect Dubai Creek Harbour minimum to come close to downtown prices in certain areas and even surpass those prices in the luxury segment. The vision here is even grander than downtown. Investors trusting Emaar with their vision were always right when it came to their projects. Investing in Emaar downtown when the master community was first launched was a great idea, since prices were around 1,000 dirhams per square foot for the residences. Full Burj view, even though Burj Khalifa was not yet built. Investors had to trust Emaar's vision and plan that they were actually going to build the tallest tower in the world. These brave and visionary investors reaped the benefits of their actions. As of April 2025, we already reached 4,000 to 5,000 dirhams per square foot for the residences. That is an appreciation of 400 to 500%, and that is also not factoring in the ROI into the equation, which can be made every year by renting those apartments out. So let's look at the quality of Dubai Creek Harbour. I myself have lived in Dubai Creek Harbour in the recently handed over district Creek Beach in a pretty 3-bedroom apartment that had just been handed over from Emaar. My honest opinion, for the price that the investor had paid at around 1,400 dirhams per square foot, the launch of this project was during COVID-19 and even had a 2-year post-handover payment plan. For this, the quality was good. It was equipped with the latest aircon units by Dyson, Grohe appliances, and good tiles. I cannot complain actually. The only downside was the walls between the rooms were made of gypsum, which was a bit irritating when hanging up pictures or when trying to drill something. Moreover, looking at the units here in Address Harbor Point, I can see a lot of good craftsmanship. There's Bosch kitchen appliances, Grohe and Vitra bathroom appliances, and good tile work. The walls are actually made out of solid stone. The same goes for the Palace residences or the Grove apartments. Generally speaking, I was positively surprised by the quality. And also, even if something did not work properly, Emaar was always available to fix something free of charge that doesn't work within the first year and no question asked. Something that I would change is the general depth of pools, which is at 1.40 m, not deep enough in my opinion actually. However, Creek Beach makes up for it with the artificial beaches, which is honestly outstanding for the children and adults alike. The splash area and the cabanas are included free to use for all residents. So now we already spoke about Creek Island with the harbor and the Central Park. We already saw Creek Beach. And these are the 2 districts that are already handing over to a large extent. Let's have a look at the most recent master plan of Dubai Creek Harbour. First of all, we're on a 4.2 square kilometer plot. Just to put that into perspective, that is twice the size of Monaco. Yes, the country, Monaco. The plot, which was originally purchased from Dubai Properties after their original project called the Lagoons, was actually redesigned with the help of Emaar into Dubai Creek Harbour. Creek Island, that we're on right now, was actually supposed to be an opera house. However, these plans did not come to fruition and Emaar made this epic new master plan out of the existing land parcel. At this point in 2025, we're expecting the extension of Creek Beach to be finalized soon, as all the off-plan buildings in the Creek Beach district are fully sold out. This includes buildings like the Palace Residences, Address Blue, and Arlo. Construction of Creek Beach is scheduled to finish already in 2028. Construction is now underway for Orla and Arlo in the final phase of Creek Beach, a major milestone in the evolution of Dubai Creek Harbour. On a personal note, if you're serious about investing in Dubai, make sure to subscribe now to my channel so you don't miss any more crucial updates that could shape your decision making. Another exciting area set to launch soon is the North Gateway, where Albaro was recently introduced, with panoramic views of the Alba Dia Golf Course in close proximity to the urban core of Creek Harbour. This location is shaping up to be one of the most attractive zones in the master plan. What's more, we're expecting the first Emaar business center in this district, along with the schools, adding both commercial and family appeal. And of course, residents will enjoy the breathtaking views of the iconic Greek Tower, making North Gateway a compelling option for investors and future residents alike. Other areas that will launch in the future will include North Park, Park Central, Park South, the Culture District, the Sanctuary District, the Urban Core, and the Retail District. The Culture District will be home to world-class cultural institutions, including an opera house, theaters, libraries, and more, cementing Dubai Creek Harbour as the true hub for art and creativity. Meanwhile, the Sanctuary District offers unmatched serenity with full panoramic views over the iconic Ras Al Khor Wildlife Sanctuary, Dubai's only wildlife reserve. Imagine thousands of flamingos and endless mangrove trees stretching to the horizon, a breathtaking natural backdrop unlike anywhere else in the city. Then there's the Retail District, which will feature nothing less than Dubai's largest mall, the Square Mall. As mentioned earlier, this marvel will be twice the size of Dubai Mall, which itself attracted 111 million visitors in 2024, making it the most visited mall in the world. And who's behind both? Emaar, the visionary developer of Dubai Mall. So it's safe to say the Square Mall is set to outshine even the world's current retail benchmark. One of the most anticipated announcements, both for Dubai and international investors, is the redesign and updated plans for Dubai Creek Tower. Now that construction has resumed on the Jeddah Tower in Saudi Arabia, all eyes are on Dubai to reveal the final height of Creek Tower. Recent statements suggest that it may no longer aim to be the tallest structure in the world, but rather be a masterpiece designed to rival icons like the Eiffel Tower in Paris. Its role, a breathtaking observation tower and a symbolic landmark adding to the elegance and identity to Dubai's skyline, much like the Burj Khalifa did in downtown. This shift in vision reflects a more refined purpose to inspire, captivate, and elevate the urban experience. So let's also talk about the metro connectivity. Dubai Creek Harbour will be perfectly integrated into the Green Line by 2030, since the RTA has announced the metro extension of the Green Line that currently stops across the river in Al Jadaf and is also called the Creek Metro Stop. The bridge will span across the creek and then serve 4 stops within Creek Harbour. 1 in Creek Beach, 2 more in North Gateway and Park Central, and then the last stop at the Square Mall in the retail district. Apart from the metro connectivity, the community has an amazing road network with 4 entry and exit points, all with multiple lane connections that are designed to allow for easy access and exit to the city. Furthermore, the RTA has an amazing boat network that starts and stops at the harbor in Creek Island and also has a dock at Creek Beach, making it easy to ride for little money all the way down the creek, even until Dubai Marina or down the road to the other side of Port Rashid. The Dubai Creek Harbour market has shown steady and strategic growth over the past 3 years. Let me give you the numbers just because numbers never lie. In Q1 2020, Dubai Creek residences were trading at around 1,000 dirhams per square foot. Fast forward to Q4 2024, we're looking at 2,300 dirhams per square foot. That's a 132% increase. And here's the kicker, the Creek Tower isn't even finished yet. Just for your information, this data comes straight from Property Monitor, so no fluff, just the facts. Also, the long-term rental yields in Dubai Creek Harbour average 5.85%, which is incredible for a community still in its early stages. For comparison, downtown Dubai sits at around 6.15% and Dubai Marina at 6.61%, both mature, fully established communities. So yes, Creek Harbour is holding its own and then some. And if you're eyeing short-term rentals, especially on Creek Island, you're in luck. We're seeing net ROI between 8 to 11% after all costs deducted. Think about that. That's not gross, that's net. Add to that the high occupancy rate, and properties here are commanding higher rents than many newer areas of Dubai. Why? Because of the experience, the views, and the lifestyle here are simply on another level. Personally, I have to say, Emaar continues to impress me. They understand how to build value, not just buildings. They stay aligned with what investors want and what tenants need. And that's a powerful combination. So, what should you buy? If you ask me today, Sebastian, what should I invest in Dubai Creek Harbour? I'd say this. Check out the latest launch. See if it fits into your criteria, timing, budget, and into your goals. There are some incredible buildings coming up. If you choose right, you'll be a very happy investor. Off-plan is still a fantastic play here. We're going to see launches for the years to come. And with a master plan that's as big as this, early investors stand to gain the most. But maybe you're thinking short-term rental, or maybe you want to live in Dubai Creek Harbour yourself. In that case, listen to this. The apartment I'm in right now, it's not just beautiful, it's perfect for short-term rental. I'm actually selling this unit for a client. And quick disclaimer, depending on when you watch this, it might already be gone. But here's the good news. Our company is actively managing short-term rentals for investors in this area under German management and with full turnkey service. We handle furnishing, marketing, guest check-in, check-out, and make sure you're getting the ROI you deserve. We only work with pre-vetted units that are proven to perform not just with rental income, but also with capital appreciation. You have to think downtown 10 years ago, this is your second chance. If you found value in this breakdown, do me a favor, hit like, drop me a comment if you're planning on investing in Dubai Creek Harbour, or if you're already investing in Dubai Creek Harbour, I want to hear your story. Subscribe so we can continue this journey together. Thanks for watching, all the best, and see you in the next one.